Hello folks, this is Sam Whitfield from the Whitfield Analysis and Next Gen Conservative Radio here to show you a very cool update that really occurred just about last month. Really, it's only been out for a month. Now, as you know, I'm a big conservative and I'm a big Glenn Beck fan. I used to subscribe to the Glenn Beck Insider podcast, or as it's now known, the Blaze TV. And, for $6 a month, for $4.95, so basically $5 a month, it was a very good investment. But they recently took their standard subscriber option off, which was really a bummer. And I'm not going to subscribe to the Blaze TV Plus because it's a really good network, and I'm sure at some point I probably will when I have more money and when I can buy a year subscription. But I can't justify $99 right now. More importantly, though, I'm in iTunes right now, and I don't know if you can see this right now, but I am in the iTunes podcast section of the store, and I'm under news and politics. Now, I want you to see something here under the new and noteworthy thing. Now, this is epically hilarious to me. Pat and Stu are obviously Glenn's two co-hosts, and they have their own show, the Pat and Stu Show, in the afternoon. Now, they're at the very top of the list. So, we'll go there. And, this is their podcast. And it's pretty good. It's got 13 ratings, all which are very good reviews. And believe it or not, this podcast actually gets better ratings than Glenn's radio program, which I find to be kind of humorous. A friend and I were talking about what Glenn must think about that. Anyway, though, if we go over, though, we see these related podcasts. Unfortunately, Bill Maher is lumped into the same category, and I don't know why, because Bill Maher, I think, is a pretentious, well, I'm not gonna say it, okay, what the heck, Bill Maher is a douchebag. I pretty much think that sums it up. I don't call too many people that, but in Bill Maher's case, I'm sorry, Bill, it's the truth. Anyway, though, we have Glenn's podcast, too. And the one thing that I like about the iTunes version of the podcast that I didn't like about this, when it was hosted exclusively, is it's free. And that is cool beans. But what I like even more is two other things besides the fact that it's free. A, you get to hear Glenn's bumper music. So, you get to hear his opening show theme. So you know when the program's starting. You hear more audio. Also, you get the complete program. Instead of breaking it down into 30-minute periods like they used to do, you get the whole entire podcast, which is nice because, let's say, when I used to subscribe to the premium podcast, I would have to check each individual segment that I would want to sync up to my iPod or to my iPhone or whatever. And so, and that would be a hassle because sometimes I would miss segments. And this, although it may take up more space at first, all of the shows are an hour and 15 minutes. Around there. So, they're pretty much about the same length. It's just all the segments are lumped together instead of separately. I wrote a review on here, and it's gotten 28 really good ratings, including some reviews that, aren't necessarily, there are some liberals who do comment on this. But, as you can see, most of it has been, 4 to 5 star ratings, 28 ratings. It's, obviously, some of the ones at the bottoms are by libs. But, overall, it's a very good, podcast. So, anyway, and then if we go into my library, you can see that this is how many podcasts I have. Now, for some reason, the Pat and Stu show, the album artwork is different when I downloaded it into iTunes than it was on the website. So, and I don't know if that's because I was a previous subscriber before and somehow it's taking the artwork from the old Pat and Stu show and putting it into the new feed or what. I don't know. Anyway, though, this is, I'm really psyched about this. I really am. Anyway, folks, just want to let you know about this handy dandy thing. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think. And tune in to my podcasts Sunday, the Whitfield Analysis on Podomatic.com. So I'll see you over there, and yeah. God bless, and God bless America.